What's going on, gang? Brett Patrick here, Good Boy Gutter Protection, Gutter Cleaner. Just want to come to you guys with a video. I'm out here pressure washing this beautiful metal roof, not the roof, the house with a good looking metal roof. And just wanted to take a breather as I grab some water, because if you guys ever dealt with sodium hypochlorite, then you know that you will get dehydrated. So it's important to wear some PPE, keep your eyes protected, gloves, things like that, a mask. But you will get dehydrated. So, the thing I want to talk to you guys today about is this. I've had a couple people recently on comments and videos, as well as in the Telegram group, talk about ancillary services you can add above and beyond just your gutter cleaning service. It's a good look at home, man. Love it out here in the country. But services you can add above and beyond your gutter cleaning. Now, I want to be very clear. When you're starting out, when I say starting out, I mean like first 30, 60 days, you need to only be offering one service. Absolutely one service. So if gutter cleaning is that thing, then make gutter cleaning that thing and get it figured out. Figure out the best way to go about getting your jobs done from an operational standpoint. Do you use ladder stabilizers? How you're going to work from the top down, right? On a home like this, you're going to want to clean this top section before the bottom one, because if you blow debris off, it's going to fall on the bottom one. But it's little things like that that you'll learn as you go about doing your jobs. So get that 30-day, 60-day rhythm down, that you understand, know how to do the jobs. You can start to estimate how long it'll take you to get them done. You can start to calibrate your pricing. Like something I used to do was first starting off, like, oh, $100 to get your gutters cleaned. Then you got to get your booty handed to you one time, and you're going, well, maybe this is a $180 job next time, right? You kind of start to figure out that market value, kind of where you're at in a pricing standpoint. You can feel customers out too. If everything your pricing is too high or too low. If everybody's saying yes, you're too low. If everybody's saying no, you're too high, right? You want to be winning about 50 to 60% of the quotes that you send out. That's how you kind of know your pricing's good. But services above and beyond that. I'm of the belief that once you get your core competencies down, you can begin then adding on additional services above and beyond, in this case, just gutter cleaning. So one of the first and most easiest services that you can add on after getting your gutter cleaning squared away are going to be gutter repairs, gutter guards, and then offering full gutter installations. Now, if you don't feel like or have the capital requirement, or don't want to deal with the hassle of buying a gutter machine and start to actually install gutters yourself, you can do what I do, and what I'm going to recommend most people do if gutter cleaning is your main service, is find you a gutter company nearby and subcontract them out. And what this does is it allows you to offer an additional service that you can add, capture that sale, but you don't have to worry about the fulfillment of that work. So for example, this is not an example, this is just a straight up pressure washing, because there's no trees out here to clog up these gutters. But I have a job that's being installed right now. So homeowner came out and said, hey, look, I want to get, or he submitted a lead on my website, said, hey, look, I want to get gutters on the back of my house, and I want to get gutter guards. Well, gutter guards is a service that I do offer and I install, and I want to get the gutter guards. And if you're in this industry, you know that's where your margins are. So we're really going to be able to make some significant income per job. But I don't do gutters. So therefore, if I didn't have a subcontracted crew that I could use, I would therefore lose out on the gutter guard project. So I sell everything. I get my pricing from my subcontractor, right? We have an agreement, a contract written out, so I know what his pricing is. So then I just add a percentage on top of that, and you kind of figure out what you want to do, if you want to go thin or large, but roughly a 30 to 40% profit margin on top of what the sub is going to be a safe bet. So I sell the gutters with my margin plus my gutter guards on top. So what'll happen is, crew goes out today, they'll install the gutters. I'll make a thin 30% margin on top of the gutters, and then tomorrow when I go out and install the guards on top of the house, then I'll get to do that job like I normally would and make my, more like 78% margin on the gutter guards. But now I've leveled up my services. If I didn't offer it before, I wouldn't be able to help that customer. I would have to say, oh, we'll get in contact with a gutter crew, and then once you get them done, then come get in contact with me and I'll put the guards on, and the likelihood of them getting back in touch with me is gonna be very low. That gutter company is probably gonna try to steal the guard job as well. So with that being said, yes, once you get your core competencies down, once you get your gutter cleaning skills down, begin adding on additional services. That way you can capture additional customers. But find that fine line. Don't go too far. And let me tell you from personal experience, my first company I had, this is a carbon copy of it, but started off doing gutter protection, all the things we just talked about, gutter crew, all that. Then I added on pressure washing services. Now what I have here is, if you can see it over right there, it's just a DeWalt. You can get one from Home Depot. It's like a $600 one. It's just a beast mode residential one. It's not commercial. I only do house washing services as like an upsell. I don't promote it on my website. But my previous company, I went all out. I had a commercial grade pressure washer, buffer tank, surface cleaner for driveways, right? So we started doing all the other stuff. Then we started doing all these house washing, pressure washing, concrete washing, roof washing. We started doing all this stuff. Then I started adding on lawn care. So now I'm out here cutting stripes in the yard, trimming the bushes, putting down mulch, putting out fresh pine needles, all this kind of stuff. And what happened was, yes, I was able to capture more customers, but I then spread myself too thin. I had 8 employees and I'm all over the place. I'm doing this, this, and this. I'm wide open. If it rains, good gracious, it's a pain in the neck. And at the end of the day, I was less profitable and I had a less quality of life than I do when you keep it a little bit tight, okay? So what do I mean by that? I think a perfect blend for someone in the gutter protection space is obviously gonna be all your gutter stuff, right? Gutter cleaning, gutter guards, gutter repairs, offering full gutter replacements or installs, and then one additional service you can add beyond that. Pressure washing, minor or somewhat significant roof repairs. A roof cleaning service would be nice to add onto it. But I wouldn't recommend going too wide. I wouldn't start doing roof repairs and then also doing pressure washing and also trimming bushes and doing siding repairs and window cleaning. Like, just find you a nice balance of like, hey, this is what I do, and then I also do this other thing that's somewhat related to the service that I offer, right? So I hope that's helpful, guys. It's a beautiful day out here in North Carolina, man, just getting it done. If you guys are new to the channel, please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what's going on. Ask me some questions. I'd be more than happy to give you the insight that I do have. Hop into the Telegram group. You get some more intimate conversations in there. No Diddy. And, you know, man, welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate you guys for being here. And as always, keep it clean.